Hey guys, so I'm locked here in the laundry room because there's a lot of commotion at the house. I just got done work and I am here to tell you that the most exciting thing is happening. The countertops have arrived and you guys get to see how beautiful they are. Seriously, I'm in awe. So thankfully these fine gentlemen who brought the countertop have allowed me to film while they bring it all in, and I am so excited to show you this process. I probably won't go too in depth because that's kind of weird for these poor guys who are just trying to do their job, but I had to show you as much as I can because this is the day we've been waiting for so long. This house is going to look so much more finished and put together, and holy guacamole, they're gorgeous.
No. Windowsill.
That looks so beautiful. Oh, it's stunning. Oh my goodness. It looks so beautiful. For better or for worse, yeah. Yeah. It looks beautiful. Wow. That looks so good. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. It is just as beautiful as I pictured. Is it? Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to putter that. Putter? I was like, what are we gonna have to putter? Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, we should do that immediately. I was thinking that immediately I'm gonna have to do that. So much. It looks nice. It looks so nice.
You'll probably take it back out and put some seal.
Right, yeah, I'm sure they'll attach it somehow. Wow, that looks so good. Jay, you have to say hi to everybody because everybody misses you.
Hi.
Have you been bored out of your mind the last few weeks?
Yes, I've been bored out of my mind.
He told me today that he's been binge watching the A Drill and a Dream episodes.
Yep, I've been reading a lot of the comments again too.
So say nice things to Jay.
I was just saying how much work Abby did on this. She did a lot.
I did do a lot of work, but
Yes.
you did like 5 times as much. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful. Wow. This is no joke. So the guys installed the sink. It's going to be an undermount sink, so it will be underneath the countertops, and the countertop will actually go a little bit over the lip there so that it's just very smooth underneath. They got all of the countertop in on this side, and then they were working on the backsplash. So I have a backsplash that goes up all the way across the back and the side there, and that is, I want to say, maybe like 3 inches high, but it's very beautiful. And basically they put that all in, and it was in several different pieces because of just the way that it was and the way that the Taj Mahal kind of splits, and so it had to be glued together in the different pieces and where there was a seam. So they put silicone or whatever it is, glue basically, to hold the backsplash in place and get it in just the right spot. So So this is the pantry. I'm very thankful that there was a seam in the pantry, but there wasn't any seams in like the big part of the countertop, which is amazing. So this is how they had the two pieces together to have the seam in the pantry and holding it in place, which is perfectly fine in there. And then they put silicone across the seams, you know, and where the countertop met the backsplash, and it looks gorgeous. They also put it all around underneath in order to hold it down there as well. It looks so amazing. Now it's time for the big one, which is a little bit nerve-wracking.
Bottom.
Barely.
Now we gotta turn it around.
Yeah, let's go up there.
This is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. And also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Oh my goodness.
It's gonna come right towards us, ready? Yep. Don't put pressure up. George, can you get out of this? Stay in the corner. Slow. Okay, go up.
Yeah. Even more.
That's it.
Good clear, George.
All right, pick us a little bit.
That's all will go up.
The thing's flexing.
I think we'll make past this sometime. Just barely. I ain't coming
Just go
there.
on the inside, Dave. Go in where it goes. You gotta walk over. Pick it up by this thing. George. You gotta go in there with George just so you can go over the cabinet.
Yeah, I was looking at my thing.
Doing that end. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, won't pull because those are all hooked.
Yeah. Yes,
Doesn't
sir.
really go anymore.
Take that off.
You get that one, George?
Try to go. Losing
Easy. A little bit more down. You got a little straight there, George.
I'm just checking all this.
Looks gorgeous. So is this silicone to anything or it just sits
gonna
here?
be silicone.
It's going to be, okay. It looks amazing.
Yeah, to loosen it back up.
Oh my goodness, friends. The countertops are in, and they look literally more stunning than my mind could have even imagined. And my mind did a lot of imagining about how stunning they would be. I am so in love with these countertops. The way that, oh, I just love all of the veining in them and the light brightness of it. And how beautiful is this sill? Oh my goodness. Seriously, it looks so gorgeous. I love how the backsplash goes across with the low stove. Seriously, wow. And I feel like it matches so well with like the veining. This particular area of it with this deep veining, I just think is so, so stunning. Like, how is it, sorry, my light camera here. How is it that this kind of beautiful, beautiful stone just like is growing in the earth? This is natural stone. It is just mind-boggling. So I believe the Taj Mahal quartzite, that's what this is quarried in Brazil. And just to imagine like mountains of this stuff is wow. I feel like there's just something about, something about the naturalness of stone that is so, so beautiful. I absolutely love it. It was so terrifying to watch this piece especially come in. Yikes. But they did such a great job. I was very impressed with the guys bringing this in. They did a great job, especially when it was like very high stakes and terrifying. But they kept their cool and they were very good at it. So I am wildly, wildly happy about it. So not only countertops, but today Jay got the sink all hooked up. Check this out. We have water. Yay. It is so, so exciting. Today it was almost like really weird. Like we're in such a habit to bring all of our dishes over to the laundry room, and it was just so cool that we could just do them right here. I literally have the dishwasher running right now for the first time. I'm so, so pumped. It was really funny when I first turned it on. I took a video of Gomer because she was just like not knowing what to do. She was so confused. That's pretty scary, huh? But she is so cute. So I don't remember if I brought you through this whole saga, but initially I was gonna have the main sink, and then I was gonna have another like one of those water filter sinks. But then, and so that's what I told them, like when I had to tell them how to do the holes and everything. And I told them that I was gonna do that. But then after a while I was like, I don't really think that I'm going to love the look of having the two faucets. It's one thing if it's up against the wall, but in the island, I didn't think that I loved that idea. And then I was like, okay, if I'm going to do a water filter, why wouldn't I just filter all of the water in the house instead of just this one faucet? But then I also tested the water and there was nothing wrong with it. So then I was like, do I even need a water filter system? Long story short, I didn't have this, but I still had the hole. I had already said that I wanted the hole. And I had the soap dispenser that came with the faucet, so I had a hole for that, but then I had this extra hole. And so I decided to put this little water cup thing that I had seen on the internet. I've never actually seen one in real life. But I'll show you how fun is this. It just sprays the water up and rinses your cups or water bottles, which is what water bottles and also like mason jars, stuff that is really hard to, get deep inside, or those vases that are like really awkward. You can just put a little soap in it and then let it do the work. So I think that's very exciting just to have. It's probably not something I would have thought like, oh, I need to have that from the start, but since I had the hole and I had to fill it somehow, it was like, I don't know, $30 or $40. And I think it's really cool. So I'm just absolutely in love with the look of this kitchen. Honestly, it is just stunning. I could just spend a lot of time just looking at this stone. I really, really like stone. And if you look like in these little veins, I know you guys can't see it, and all you see is my shadows, and you probably wouldn't see it anyway through the camera, but let me tell you, in these little white spots, it's just like little diamonds. It's so pretty. I love the little crinkly look where it looks like, I don't know, it's just really interesting. It's very Taj Mahal. So I'm very, very happy with it. The pantry is really a mess, and so you can see here the seam, which is obviously not ideal, but for the pantry, it's totally, totally fine. I'm just so super thankful because you really can see it. I mean, it's not terrible, you know, but you can definitely see it. So I'm so thankful that I didn't have to have that in any of the big noticeable places. Like, this is just tucked away in the pantry. It's no big deal. But it really worked out well for me because I think you can't have any seams on the overhang, so that kept me kind of from having to have any seams, like having it even be an option for anywhere on the island. Obviously, they're gonna try to have as little seams as possible because nobody wants that, but it kept it from even being an option over here. I can deal with the pantry. So, this little guy needs to be cut just a smidge. But tonight I wanted to start the process of putting mud underneath the windowsill like I did in the bathroom. Under the sill there was a big gap like this, but it got prettied up just fine. So I'm gonna put one little coat under there, and then I'll have to come back every day and do another coat, but we'll get it started because it definitely does not look good. So I only have one of these guys, and I don't have a smaller one, but I'm also not willing to go out in the cold. So we are going to improvise and make do. Okay, it doesn't look great now, but the shelf underneath the bathroom, like underneath the bathroom shelf, looked just as bad as this, and it ended up coming out just beautifully. So I have high hopes that this will too. It's just gonna need several coats because it was like really deep in there, so I was just filling it up with mud, and then, you know, I'll go back and make it pretty. But that is going to take several days of working on it and drying and putting more coats on. And I want to make sure that this video comes out to you guys as soon as possible because I know how much you're waiting to see the countertops in. We have been waiting so long for this, so I will probably not finish this up on this video just so you guys can have the video sooner. But someday, once it is done, I will show you the finished product. And I think that's gonna look really, really nice. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. How cool was it to see these gorgeous stones be put into place? And just, wow, what a transformation in this house. It seriously seems like finished now, which is, I mean, obviously there are a few things to do. Actually, I got the lights in for the island and for the dining room coming soon to a video near you. I'm hoping that in the next couple of days, Jay and I are going to put those lights up, and I cannot wait to see that. Then it's really gonna look finished. Sometimes I forget that those are still just light bulbs hanging down from the ceiling, which is not a finished look, although I kind of don't really notice it. But I'm super, super pumped to see that in. So stay tuned, guys. Exciting things are still happening here at the house. I'm gonna be working more in the living room, getting that all set up, and my goodness, fun things ahead for you and for me. So, madly in love with these countertops. Hope you guys are too. If you're new to my channel, check out my Fix Rubber Journey playlist to watch all of that. Subscribe if you haven't. Like this video, tap the bell to stay notified when new videos are coming out. As you can already tell, I've been back to 2 videos a week because there's just a lot going on, and I want to keep you guys updated because it's a lot of fun. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time on A Drill and a Dream.